Folks, I figure I'll do the Great Pelican for you. Initially wasn't going to do this without any audio, but I couldn't resist. So here's my PM2 with the Grimsmo scales that Joe Bananas anode for me. Here's an oldie but goodie. This is a tie spine. I have a couple of these. These are the Lion Steel made ones. These are integrals. This got the Damascus blade. Pretty sweet. Still have in the collection. I actually don't get rid of a lot of my knives. Here's the Booze Blades. I did a review of this a million years ago. This was his first venture into folders. He got killed a little bit on this, but I fucking love this knife. I'll never get rid of it. Is a Todd Begg design, Begg Knives. I love these titanium ones. I believe these are through Riot, and it's pretty awesome. I have a couple of them. Here's another one in a different titanium anodization. This was actually my first production from Todd Begg. This one is a Spyderco that Matt Christensen Knife Works modded for me a million years ago. Still got it. Still love it. I'm going to show you a couple of my Sebenzas. Sorry if I'm going really fast, but I do have a few Sebenzas. Just want to show you this one with a Tonto tip. Beautiful. I do love my Sebenzas. Awesome, awesome knives. Here's one with an inlay of micarta. Love it. This is probably my favorite blade shape. It's hard to get the focus on it, unfortunately, but I did what I could, the best that I could. And yeah, I got another Sebenza coming up. Which one do I have? I forget which one this is. The 21? Sebenza 20? I forget. It's awesome. 25. This is the 25, I think. Yes, folks. I do like my Sebenzas. This one is a prototype made by Butch Ball. I bought this from him from Blade a million years ago. If you can tell by the color scheme, this was supposed to be marketed by a famous motorcycle company. I love the anode that he left, the heat treatment he left on the blade. Pretty sweet. Here's just a production knife. I just want to show you guys. I do have some production here, some customs, lots of productions. God, I forget who makes this. It's the father and son thingamabob. Hawk. Is Hawk? Yeah. G&G Hawk. That's what it is. Another one of my Atropos knives. This one was anodized by Lindy Lou. Nice work. If you guys don't know Atropos knife, you guys gotta check him out. I mean, he makes some amazing valleys at a premium. Not a premium, at a discount. Beautiful. This is a big knife, folks. This is like over 10 inches, I believe. Look for it in my old videos, in my old reviews. Here's another one. This is the Lucha. This was anodized by Nicky Chups. NCC Knives, Nicky Chuprin, my good friend who I haven't seen in 10 million years. But yeah, this was the project that we did at his shop a couple of summers ago. Pretty sweet. Again, it's hard to get the focus on that brush finish that Nick does. It's sweet. Look for the old video. Here's another Atropos knife. This, I didn't do any. I had nothing done to this. No work. This is the way it came. I love the blade on this. Kukri style blade. And this one is Tang Pins, which is not my favorite, but whatever. Here's another ballad song. I believe this is a replicant. And my good buddy Nick Lynn Menevade did the scales. The carbon fiber scales, and that awesome blade. This one is a production by Sharp by Design. This one is anodized by Nicky Chups. Nicky 2 times. So he made it more custom-like. Here's the custom. So Nicky almost simulated exactly the same finish that Brian does. Pretty cool. Sharp by Design. I have a couple of Brian's customs. I'm not sure where they are, but I do have a couple of them. Here's a collab from Ramon and Stout. This was gifted to me by Ramon. He gave every wiener one of these. And here's one from, I don't know, I forget. I got this on the secondary. I believe Marlon sold this to me. Pretty awesome. I forget. If you guys remember, put it in the comments. I forget. I got 10 million eyes. I don't remember everything. And same with this one. This one is a Slippy, that friction folder that a bloke from England made for me. God bless him. I haven't heard from him. He disappeared from Instagram for a while, and I can't for the life of me remember his Instagram account, but he was pretty awesome. I had that. He made a slingshot. This is from Begg Knives. This is the Frickie. Me and the Bandit both have these awesome Frickies. These are awesome. I love it. My favorite color scheme. This one's from Usual Knives. This is one of his very first knives. I mean, he has since blown up. I see him post knives and they're gone. He'll sell for like $1,000. Boom, gone. Did so well over the years. But this is one of his early knives. He actually modded this, spotted for me. Another Begg Knives. Love this Todd bag design. I love it. Beautiful bodega. So this was made in-house, not farmed out. You can tell by the black scales there. Here's another one by Riata. These are awesome. I have a couple of these things. I have this one. I got the miniature version. The Bandit also has this. Pretty sweet. I almost forget I have these knives because I just, I can't play with all of them. Here's another Quaking style from Begg Knives. This one's produced by Riata. These are pretty badass. These are awesome. This is the smaller version. Yeah, I miss Mark. Here's the larger version. This is the first iteration. And I like the mute colors over here, monochromatic. Then I got this blue one. I won this one. I think I just had to donate money, and I forget, oh god, it escapes me, but a very generous Instagrammer was doing the giveaway for that. I love this knife, and I forget who does it. It's the guy that used to work for Triple Art Design. Now he's got his own company, whatever. But yeah, he made this pretty cool little knife. And Les George. Yep, got a couple of Les George knives. Pretty sweet. Gentleman. I believe Les is a Marine, so he's a veteran. Pretty sweet. My only Sharknivco, I think. The Fin. Remember this from a million years ago? Yeah, I still have it. Still love it. Look at those grinds. He was so ahead of the game, and he's just blown up. It's just ridiculous how popular Edison is. Pretty sweet. Still love it. The Bandit had one too. Production Hoback. Jake, I think he sent this out to Riot. Pretty sweet. The Annos by Joe Bananas, and the Wicked Edge is done by Joe Bananas. Yeah, I love it. I have a couple of these Quaybacks, Productions, Customs. This is pretty sweet. I picked this up from New York Custom Knife Show. This is from old Lamech. Eugene pointed this out to me. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Custom. All these old Lamechs are one-off, by the way. He gets them all done one-off. Love Berg Blades. My Iron Wolf. Gotta love the Berg Blades. So yeah, I got this one. I believe I got this in a secondary, and Nick spotted it for me. And then I got the pup, and this is pretty sweet. I love Berg. He's a fireman, so gotta support the first responders. He's a good man. Is the I forget what this one's called, but this is the other one that he made. This is pretty awesome. I've done reviews on this one. I can't think of the name right now. And I got the larger version. So this one was this might have been the first one before the Iron Wolf. He made this spatula of a folder, and I still got it. Me and Joe Bananas, I believe, have the same knife. Pretty cool. In fact, Joe was the one that told me about it. And of course, I got my Bobbert Carter over here. Trust the Captain. This is a one-off custom that I bought from Rob at Blade Show right out of his pocket. And here's a Kirby Lambert Production. Pretty sweet. No, I'm sorry. This isn't Riot. I forgot who makes these. It's not Riot. It might have been Drop. And this is the Riot. This is the Augustus. Is this the Augustus? I forget. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. This was a prototype that I bought from a gent on Instagram. And here's my gigantic Satu from Grayman Knives. And the gentleman that did it was very popular on Instagram, and I can't for the life of me, again, remember his name, but he's no longer on Instagram. Pretty sweet deal. I had a couple of my knives modded by him. This one's a Butch Ball custom knife. Not sure if it had a name. This was custom made for me by Mr. Ball himself. It's pretty awesome. Of course, he's done iterations of this for Benchmade. You might recognize his logo there that I'm trying to get in focus for you. I apologize. And this is sweet. So I got my Strider here. This was done by Geoff. Blablablavet. Tough thumbs. Don't be jealous. Yes, it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Strider knife. Josh was instrumental in tuning that up for me. Yes. And this thing, you know, you just had to get one at the time. Pretty cool. And this one's Victor Barajas. So, By Knives, following the footsteps of his brother, loved the necktie pocket clip. This was his early prototype, and he has since blown up. You can't touch him with a 10-foot pole. I'm so happy for my friends. And I got a little tiny Hellhound over here. I love this thing. It's awesome. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I love that Hellhound design. And this one is a matte Frito, whatever it is. But modded again by that same gentleman. And this is Andre de Villiers. Butcher. Love it. Still got it. And I forget. I got this down in Florida. This gentleman, Zach Brown. Zach Brown Band, right? Is that it? Yeah, he also makes knives apparently. Pretty cool. All right, folks. That's it. That's the Great Pelican.